You tried it anyway.
Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Matt the Hedgehog here, and welcome to another Any Chadcter. This is number 11.
Yes.
What happened to you, Razor?
Magic, bitches. That's all I can fucking say. Just fucking
Were
magic.
you using your medal again?
No. For some reason, I don't fucking know. I don't know how I'm a fucking pony.
Oh, that's weird.
This might be funny. Anyway, this is the unknown pony here.
No, brother.
Shut the
Good
fuck up.
grief.
It's a trademark. Trademark that shit. Trademark that fucking shit.
I can't.
Trademark that shit, motherfucker.
Who's gonna go next?
Somebody better go
Please go
next
first.
before I lose my head.
Again.
This is Nightmare, I guess. I don't know. I'm just listening to something.
Oh?
Hey guys, Kenji, how's it going?
Bow. Yeah.
If you guys think I'm more
I have
psychotic
no
than usual,
clue
then
what's
don't
going
ask.
on. I don't know what's going on right now.
Oh, ooh.
People ask why Kenji's so psychotic and just don't ask.
I wonder a kinky pony.
Oh? How long do you think that how long do you think that's
No.
gonna last you?
I have no clue, but maybe a while.
A while?
Maybe. I don't know.
Like what, 10, 20, 30 years?
Not that long.
I mean, ponies don't live. Ponies don't last that long. To be honest.
We don't know.
Oh yeah, it is a bad thing that Amelia is passed out. I forgot about that. That is a bad thing.
So we
Oh
just
shit.
we were from what I remember, we were leaving the Black Butler universe because of demons showing up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I have a question. Do the people in the mansion mind the park that I parked my DeLorean in the back, or
Mm-hmm.
no question? Do they freaking valet parking? Is I parked my DeLorean in the back? Like, will they tow that shit?
I don't know.
The fuck?
Right now, there's demons and stuff in that universe, and we're still in there.
Oh, they are? Okay, cool. As long as I don't fall through my parking, I'm okay.
Kenji, we're trying to get rid of demons, not worrying about a car.
Don't make me stab you.
We need to realize that our lives are more important than a car.
One, first of all, I was just saying that. Two, you're not my dad. And three, don't make me stab you like the last person I did. You said you're
I'm a ghost, stupid.
I heard there's a brand new car sale later when we get back when this is all done.
Pinch on your ass. Spit you out like a damn toothpick.
Can't really do anything because if you do, it'll just go right through me.
Bench is also a demon too, so put the hole in your logic.
You can't really hurt me.
Oh my god. People say that. Hurt your feelings.
Wait a minute. I wonder what my cutie mark is. Checks his butt. Ah, blood. Okay. That's good.
Really?
Why would you say that?
I have more blood on my
What am I
jacket. if you want
supposed to
that.
say, jackass?
Here, I have more blood on my jacket if you want that.
No. Wait, I already wear a jacket. I'm already wearing a jacket.
Of course.
But it has blood on it.
That doesn't look like a jacket. It looks more like a scarf.
Stop judging people's fashion.
Under the scarf. You just see me face. You just seen the front of my face, remember?
True.
Freaking My Little Pony universe goes on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Either my jacket is added, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Don't worry, my brother's here as well, but he's kind of busy.
Meh.
Weird situation. Oh, yeah, by the way, don't ask what this blood is on my face. I was hungry.
Nah,
Me
I
too.
honestly don't
Me
care.
too.
Absolutely don't care.
And why you actually said something?
Mm,
The case has been proven. Case closed.
Okay, I'm so
Take
lost.
You lost. Wait, you're lost. Wait, shows you a GPS. Find your way.
Not that way. Wow.
It's a joke.
Wow.
You don't get it.
You guys are wow.
Wow. Oh, thank you.
Wowtastic.
I don't get why my brother-in-law even sees you guys as friends. I don't get it.
mm,
I'm
Because
just
surprised.
just a weird person in general.
Exactly. Maybe he's surprised out of life.
I don't understand my brother-in-law's thinking of I don't
Maybe because it's
it
a bright.
happens.
Maybe because it's part of the bright side of life. Oh wait, you're not alive.
I was sent to help you guys from the start.
Mm.
You are a vital part. You are a vital part of this team.
Slender said that you might need my help, and boom, I'm here. That's how Server X also helped me do it.
Hey, Night Wolf, you want some of my spicy sweet chili Doritos?
You have to make it more considerate, like chili taco.
But that's what they
Ay.
Bro, that's how he does it.
Here, have some of my sweet chili sweet
Okay, I'm finally here.
tacos.
Hmm?
Welcome back.
Okay, look. Looking around
Mm.
and stuff as I said.
Well, like I said, it's
Okay.
best to make. Like I said, it's.
Kenji. Look,
What?
Jared's around the area. If I can get Jared to stay
One,
around.
like I said, I make jokes so my anxiety levels don't go too high. So, this is my way of cooling myself down. I don't like it. You can suck it. Okay?
No, Kenji, listen. If your fear and anxiety is getting you, Jared will feed off that.
That's why I'm making jokes.
And
You guys didn't hear me the last
fear.
2 seconds?
He's the embodiment of fear.
I know that. Why are you telling me this? It's not a review in class. Last time I checked, I graduated high school.
He can kill you.
Again, I know this already. Christ. You guys are I know this. God, stop reminding me.
Wait a minute. I'm wondering if the creeps are gonna be
No,
like.
listen, the reason I'm reminded is how stubborn you can get.
I'm not
yeah.
stubborn. I'm special.
You're stubborn.
Special.
No.
Derp.
We just need to figure out and devise a plan at the very least to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
It can Amelia somewhere safe.
True.
Yep.
I actually have a plan that might work.
That be?
Not.
If I'm able to bring back Shiro, we'll be able to fight. Because Koga and Shiro fused together will make Shigo, which has no fear whatsoever.
Ah, I see.
You're
That
fucking
might-
mouth.
Mm-hmm. Time to bring him back.
All we need is time. That's basically it.
It's gonna be our main issue. Our main issue, though, that's the thing. I'm back without getting spotted by Jared.
Just close this episode by the other board right now.
That's gonna be our main issue.
Nah,
This is so fucking weird walking on floors.
get used to it.
Let's walk on forward.
It's not a walk, it's a fucking pony.
Nay, motherfucker, do you speak it?
No,
I speak
thank you.
Mustang.
Very funny.
Turn into a ponytail. I just right now because of the
Excuse me.
stuff
Those Mount
that's going on. Um,
Hmm.
Razor, what are you eating?
Crisps.
You know, not chips. If your mouth is already sore, it cuts your mouth. Like Captain Crunch. But in a way that actually does hurt.
Well, trust me, these ones I mean, really cheesy. I love it.
Mine's like sour. Mine's like spicy but sweet. Like a spicy though.
Oh,
Ow, Harper.
I wonder what MOP me is like in the other universe. Probably just the same as me, but differently. I don't know.
I noticed. Why is the nightmare always quiet?
Cool, man. Well,
Just quiet. Like, does he ever talk?
she does, but it's sometimes like questionable.
Oh, never space.
So basically, like Scythe in a way, but different.
More limited on talking.
Yeah.
I think of a plan to get out of here without being spotted by Jared. Because if we get spotted, you're
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Chips give me brain power, so. Have you think of a alternate route to get out of here before we came inside here, or
we have to think the Black Butler universe right now.
yes, I know what it is, bro. We're in fucking London.
Well, for one,
Sorry, continue.
I just say to process. At least out of here, we'll be all safe as well. It's just the main thing is if Jared senses us, we're dead. Our energy levels low and our fear hitting.
Basically, like Bowser warned it to get the princess.
Oh, god damn it. Alright.
His main target right now is Amelia. Amelia is bait. If we can draw him away from attention on us, we should be good. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
We don't get killed. Nightmare, what's wrong?
Nothing. I just want to be quiet.
Oh shit, I am bleeding.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I'm bleeding. The mansion to see if I got you. I'm eating chips. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, see if you have any napkins.
Wait a minute, I'm very curious. I am super curious about this. He widens his wings a little bit and just the way I like it, demon-like, pulls his wings back to his body.
Comes back with a wet towel. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you better watch for the sharp teeth, man. I'm always careful.
My teeth
Just
are
saying.
my teeth are way too damn sharp for this shit.
Just saying, man.
Remember, man, I'm not always used to sharp teeth. I was when I first met you guys. I had sharp teeth, but that was like almost a year ago. That was last year.
Oh,
Regular human being. Now I'm like, let's be careful now.
weird. No offense.
Mm,
I said no offense.
I mean, if someone can crunch up these, yeah, to be honest, someone can crunch up these chips and put them in a doggy ball, I'll eat it like that.
Wait, is that a portal? Just behind that rock?
Kicks the rock out the way. Yeah.
That's the thing. Should we? This might lead to another universe,
I
but
think it's best not to trust it. Think about it. What did Mom say about trusting unknown portals?
fuck weird shit.
Come on, dude. You probably spawn us to somebody's creepy ass background. I mean, backyard.
Yeah, let's not go further.
Yeah, let's not go there. Let's just put that rock back where it was. Oh, the fucking waiting game. Hey, Raze, you want to play some chess?
I don't know chess.
I'll teach you. It's not that hard. Well, it's complicated, but I'll teach you the basics.
Okay.
You're supposed to be playing a waiting game. And chess is a good way to actually and decision-making skills.
I see.
Kenshi and Razor starts playing chess.
I moved the king to there.
Moves my bishop more to the left.
Puts my knight to the left.
Kills it with my pawn. And just
Shit.
lost a knight. the knights move in L's. So any direct, like it can be like it can be any L. It just has to move in an L. Queens move where the hell they want. One space at any direction. Pawns move like like chess pieces. I forgot the other one moves side. I forgot the other one moves like an angle, but we'll get to that later. Lose my knight to the far left corner of the board. You see he has.
Puts the bishop at the right by 2 spaces.
Oh hell no! Puts my knight back. I'm not looking at your games, dude. I'm trying to get my knight. No.
Kills the knight with my bishop.
Okay. Okay.
Moves the king forward by 3 steps.
Puts my other knight on the left side of it. It's not an L. You're lucky.
Puts the knight on the right side next to the king by 2 steps.
There was a wide open lane. The queen takes out the king. I win. It's okay, buddy. You're better than you're better than freaking Slash when you play chess. He fucking drew the freaking board at me.
Wow.
That was actually Hiroshima, guys. That was Hiroshima.
Oh my god. You just have to mention that.
Freaking that. Imagine your fucking stomach.
Freaking beef.
God, that's funny. That's goddamn hilarious. I was gonna say Mount St. Helen, but I did that time, so meh.
Looking big.
Puts my hands in like in the folding motion to my face. The reason why I brought my DeLorean here because I was going back in time. I had
Don't let Silver X find out.
I do what the hell I want. This is a legitimate reason. Forgot to actually pay my rent last week. So if I pay it now, I kind of don't get kicked out.
Enough reason to go back in time, but you better not let Silver X find out.
Or Time Master.
Yeah.
Listen, yo, either I get kicked out the house, or I do not get kicked out the house. Or you want kids to be lonely, be homeless? As you are? Okay.
I'm just warning you because of the fact that he doesn't. They don't like people time traveling.
I'm not like I'm freaking. Not like I freaking. No, said, oh, I killed Hitler. I came back, and I'm not doing that. That's something stupid. I'm just.
That's something I do, but I'm not that dumb.
Exactly.
Existence because of all the time traveling and some other people.
Excuse me.
You're fine.
Lucky enough that I'm lucky enough to still be.
You need to stop talent telling. What are you? 5?
I'm serious that they don't like people time traveling. So
Dragonfire, I swear to God, if you snitch, you know what happens to snitchers.
He actually has a point, even I'm not saying anything.
Snitches get stitches.
you better hope that Silver X or Time Master don't find out.
Yeah. Like, I understand what they're going to do to me, but still, I have a legitimate reason why I have to. that means I can't pay for
Remember, Silver X is dead.
exactly. So, and one, I'm supposed to be taking care of you guys, and two, reason why I did that because I don't have enough money to give my son some new clothes. Yeah.
Life is hard. You need to get over it.
If oh my god. I'm tempted to grow this night piece at your forehead right now.
Wow. Physical me, cheater.
Come on, life is hard to get over it. Look, forget. Look, I'm not trying to worry about that. Come on, let's just play another game.
Okay. Let's see.
Go first.
Puts the knight on the right side by 2 spaces.
Puts my pawn on the other side of the board, 2 spaces.
Moves his pawn to 2 spaces away from his knight.
Does the exact same right after you did your move.
Detention.
Hmm.
The full contention.
The tension is real. Reminds me of
Yes.
freaking high school. No, middle school. Yeah, that's what actually. Yeah, middle school. I used to be part of the chess club. Middle school.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Not great, but I was decent. I
Ah,
went against the leader. I say I could beat and get wrecked by the majority of the team. Yeah, don't get me started. The freaking leader of the chess club automatically can tell, okay, one, you fucked up here, here, and here. And there's many ways I can actually mess you up. Like, really? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I wasn't really that great. I tried paying attention. That's just like, it requires a lot of strategy and a lot of patience. I have patience. Just that when it comes to strategizing, there's different so many scenarios. I can do that to real life. When it comes to the game, it's like it also depends on how your opponent plays as well.
Huh.
So
Wait a minute.
Well,
wait a minute, Celeste. Why is your face different?
Hmm?
your face.
Why? For some, yeah, the flux is gone.
It's because of my demon. Mika takes over every time I basically cut my hand with my blade, and the blood goes into the blade, and she takes over. So basically, it's like me borrowing her power, in a sense.
How many fucking demons are in this group?
I'm a half demon. even though it technically counts, yeah, I know.
Yo,
I don't know actually.
1, 2, 3 points at Night Wolf. 4 question mark.
I don't know actually. Taco King,
Nightmare.
Wait, no,
No,
I thought you were talking about Night Wolf.
Taco King.
Never mind.
Taco King. I heed your call. I mean, I forgot how to say it. Just come here.
Literally, right now, the reason why I'm borrowing Mika's power is so if Jared were to fight, I'll be able to hold them off at least for a good amount of time while y'all escape. If that does happen.
Right.
It's just me taking risk here, so.
I see.
Mhm.
You know, I was actually back in time to the Hollywood sign in LA. Bro, the city was so smaller back then.
Oh,
Now it's so many buildings. Like back in the time, it wasn't that much buildings because there wasn't that much people.
I see.
Same thing in Miami. Miami was, whew, oh, wasn't that much buildings until now.
It's kind of
Like
like
a lot of build. Go ahead. Yeah, it's like a lot of skyscrapers compared to what happened then and now.
yeah.
I saw MJ in concert. I saw Michael Jackson in concert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was just enjoying myself, honestly. Right. But then I realized that I think I left something over there. I think I don't know. It's not really going to affect the timeline at all. It's going to be like it's like meh.
Yeah, it's like a myth.
It's a meh. It's really understandable. Like like if I lose something there, it's not going to really affect it. It's like it's. I mean, one guy can just pick it up and say, okay, that doesn't belong here. Probably throw it in the trash, and that's it. But meh.
You just myth.
Yeah. Taco Bell looked a hella different.
I could tell Taco Bell was different at the time.
It had class.
I'm here.
Hello.
Think of a plan. You're thinking of a plan to escape, and you're watching anime at the same time. Wow. I could never do that in high school.
Yeah, Mika right now is in my head planning something while I'm paying attention to the anime. And she's telling me what's going on and what she's thinking of what we should do. Me and her, we cooperate with coming up with things and plans.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, Taco Bell was in the 80s.
Me.
Ew, it was built in 1962. Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Tacos.
Dumb tacos though.
Them tacos though never die.
Tacos.
Tacos. I imagine somebody in war having a taco from Taco Bell. What lunch break?
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
there
right.
are other places besides Taco Bell that are taco places.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying the subject's still Taco Bell.
I mean, there's Del Taco, Taco Treat. I don't know if they're.
Or Nestos. Yeah, or Nestos is Mexican period. So you have like chimichangas, the Three Amigos. I heard that Chuck once said chimichangas. Burritos.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, taco sauce is the thing. That's the thing.
Huh.
It's more like
Taco
if
John's is another.
La Three Amigos. Quesadillas. Yeah, anything that's Mexican, they drop it like that.
Ah, I see.
I looked at my calendar. October 22nd is my birthday, and I'm actually a Libra.
October 22nd.
Yeah, but the lady said I'm a Libra cusp because I was like, you're at the edge, Scorpio. So we had a conversation that day saying that you're more of a Scorpio. You have a Scorpio attitude, but you're primary like a Libra. Like you're polite. You're polite. You're patient. You're a good listener.
It's kind of funny because
So,
I was. It's kind of funny because I was born on the 18th of October.
Go ahead. October? Really?
Yeah, 18th of
Huh.
October.
Yeah, we're not that far. Yay!
Yay! Even though different years, but yay!
Yeah. We're both Libras.
Yeah.
Yay! Phone. Why you vibrate? Stop that.
It's like damn phone. I don't remember if I still have my phone. I think Slenderman confiscated mine.
I brought my phone. I didn't show the people because new technology. I just said, you know what? I actually swapped out with a freaking brick phone. That shit almost ripped the hole in my pants. That's just too heavy. Those shits are heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say 30, 25 pounds at most. For a heavy ass phone. I don't know how many. I don't know
Yeah,
what type of batteries.
They're not cheap
They're not cheap.
either.
Yeah, you either were rich, or
Mhm.
your mother really loved you. And you say, here, have a phone, honey. But it's heavy. I know. Now, freaking teenagers just say, "How can I text with things?" There's no texting. Like,
Yeah, texting didn't exist back then. All it was is just a normal phone.
normal landlines. Yeah, you had a house phone. You had to have a house phone at the time. If not, outside on the street, like what was it, like I forgot what it's called. Called a street phone.
Mhm.
And you know what? We had Wi-Fi. You know what it was called? Dial up.
Yeah. Yeah. It was extremely
The
slow.
slowest Wi-Fi of all. And don't get me started. You think that Windows 10 was good? Boy, we had a black screen with green text. Best technology ever.
My God.
Yes. You know what's funny?
Slow.
Our the computer also can play games on it too, so it was like PC gaming in a way.
Yeah, but it
The
was
fuck?
like it was really old and
Like
stuff
Pong, like Pong was actually one of the games you could play on your computer. That was
Mhm.
one of the games I know you could play with Pong. Other than that, that's really about it.
I see.
I
And
mean,
Tetris.
to be honest, the 80s brought the 80s. Look back and say the 80s actually. It wasn't really the 80s didn't do that much, but if you think about it, 80s actually created more
Started more of the trend.
started more trends like VR, like the future is like the VR,
Mhm.
fashion.
And we didn't really get music videos until the 80s, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Video killed the radio. Video killed the radio star. The song from the Beagles.
Mhm. The Bengals.
The Bengals. That song was actually was the first song on MTV.
Yep.
The first song on MTV ever. That's
And
why that
when,
song. That's
Star Wars and Star Trek and
all the shows we see. They're old now. That's
Yeah.
that's the 80s started it all.
and that's also when Transformers came out.
Yep, the first gen.
Mhm. Generation
And also 80s Power Rangers came out too.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yep, that came out as well. Remember Allied 90s. NES came out. Super NES came out. Atari,
And,
ColecoVision, television. No wait, Odyssey was in the 70s, but it pushed into the 80s because
Time
Mhm.
constraints.
why not? Yes, yeah, because I think they did it because it was like was winning, and they said, okay, we'll just push it to the 80s. We need more money, so they pushed the Odyssey there. It's like
Mhm.
basically the same thing for the same thing for the ColecoVision television. It's the same thing, same concept.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Damn console wars.
Coming.
Honest, every single console there. Well, the Atari was like all back. Every single console back then was made with wood finish. These wood finish consoles. Yeah. But it's a good thing to learn about history. especially that
Hmm.
how some cool stuff happened back then. Now we got like this freaking VR chat and shit. I'm not gonna say that one term. I don't want people to kill me. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, back from the
I'm not
crossroads dimension.
When did you get back?
Just now.
We had tacos for
I just
We had tacos for a few, man.
Yeah, dude, I ate some because I was hungry. I mean,
I
it's
had to go to the
over.
crossroads dimension for a little bit.
Oh,
It wasn't.
You realize we're in the Black Butler universe?
Actually, here's the thing with Nightwolf. He has a watch that can help him go to the Crossroads dimension, so he can go wherever the fuck he wants.
I'm a being that can hop through dimensions at will.
So basically,
Yeah.
a time master copy.
I can hop through dimensions at will because I'm from a special dimension. So
Anyways,
Why can I just imagine you and time master get along?
so Celestial stands up. Alright guys, I think it's a good time to move out. Again. Isaiah and Amelia will go through the front entrance. We'll go through the back. At the very least, hopefully we can draw them off of Isaiah and Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
all right, you guys, don't get caught.
Like I said, it's gonna be freaking weird. Stands on his fours.
No, you can be on my back if you want to.
Nope, I'll do it. I can do this. I can do this. Once.
All right. Okay.
What were you gonna say, Isaiah?
I was just saying.
Alright, remember Amelia's passed out, so it's best to carry her for now until she wakes up.
I know.
Alright. Celestial looks to the back entrance and then looks to everyone else. Alright, on the count of 3, we'll all move out at the same time.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Celestial opens the door to the back entrance and runs.
Goes.
Runs as well.
Sam.
Goes with you.
Same.
Celestial keeps her senses up and looks around. She links to Isaiah. How's everything on your end? Is he following you or is he going the other way?
He's going the other way.
So which means he's following us.
Gosh darn it.
Alright. We're gonna split into 2 groups. If he follows me, then you guys will be able to get somewhere safe.
Alright.
Alright, here's what I want y'all to do. Once we split up, I want y'all to meet at least where the river bay is. If y'all get there safe, make sure you can at least teleport to a world called Awarino Sarah. If you're able to get there, you'll meet up with Yorichiro and them. I've already told them what's been going on.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Anything else?
Alright. No, nothing else. But as long as you guys can keep your senses off and make sure he doesn't sense where y'all are at, you should be good.
Got it.
Easy game,
Alright.
guy.
We have 3, 2, 1, break! Celestial runs forward. Everyone else, go in the other direction.
Flies up to these guys.
Oh, great, starts running.
Celestial runs and keeps looking behind her every so often and continues running.
Razor flies through the trees and keeps looking behind them just in case.
Dragonfire and Matt flies up into the air and starts heading to
Razor, my bad. Kid, she was doing quotes over branches. It keeps running, looking back.
Celestial keeps running forward and keeps looking behind her to make sure she wasn't being followed.
I say it does the same. It does a subtle. It makes a subtle trap. No one notices.
Celestial keeps looking around, and Mika was in spirit form looking around the area. Mika, is everything good so far? So far, so good. Celestial keeps running forward.
Razor still flies through the trees and feels hungry, but he doesn't bother with it. Still keeps looking behind him.
Hey, Razor. How's it up there?
Good.
Celestial keeps running.
Doing parkour over branches.
Celestial gets to a stop and looks behind her. It's not following me. So let's just hope everything's good for the rest of the group.
Runs to the lake and slides. Am I alone here?
Surfs down the lake and stops.
God fucking damn it. Face bombs.
No, that was a fun surf.
Mika looks at Celestial. I don't sense him. At the very least, if he's not going after the others, we should be good. Amelia needs to be at least safe. You don't need her to be killed. Right, but you know they're going to try to pull a stupid move like that. Mika, shut up. You're not helping.
Keeping Amelia
Whatever.
alive is our number one priority right now.
Who's Dragonfire? I don't smell him.
Celestial teleports to where the group was. He wasn't following me. Was he following you guys?
You're supposed to follow us.
Also following me, so
I was following Razor.
He'll be here in a few.
yeah.
He needs to hurry his ass up.
We hurried up, but because I laid it, but I trap. Seems he might have where we were going. However, his progress is delayed. You'll have enough time to get away. I'll stall him.
Crosses his arms and starts tapping his foot. Fine.
Be patient.
Razor sits down.
Also, be right back.
I
Do not get lost in the woods, child.
I told you, everyone get away. I'll hold him off.
all right.
Great fireman finally make it to the bay. There, jeez.
Took you long enough.
I am back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
You can have rest of my crisps here. Razor, you hurt?
No, I'm good.
You good? Okay, never mind.
Celestial was looking around the area. Damn.
Want me to check up the trees?
You can if you want, but be careful. Black flames get shot at you. Make sure you try to dodge them at leave without getting hit.
I
Jumps high and go ahead.
Okay, back. What did I miss?
Rachel flies up the trees to see if they followed them.
Jumps high in the tree next to him. No, I don't smell anything.
Hey, Mika, you see anything? Nope.
It's nature.
It smells nature.
So far, nothing up here.
Something isn't right, though. I feel
Like what?
something's here.
But why? Jared wants to take Amelia because one, she has the dragon scales, but I highly doubt he knows that she can have a controlled berserk state.
Flies back down. Yeah. I mean,
Drops down as well.
It's one thing we have to worry about.
pretty
Hey,
much.
Isaiah,
Yeah.
is everything good for you? Is he around your area?
Delayed progress. But it'll be here.
Oh, boy.
Got to be a little more stressful from what I'm guessing.
Everything's a little stressful.
It will be stressful, honestly, if we don't know where he's going to be coming from.
Exactly. So we need to watch all of our sides.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Our right side or left
be honest-
side or upside or downside or butt side. We have to watch all of them.
Oh,
well,
God.
think about it. Just start thinking about scenarios. What could happen?
True.
Well, as long
All
as
about
I'm
survival.
able to at least figure out how to bring Cheryl back, we'll be able to beat Jared and get him out of the way. Hopefully.
Yeah, but the problem is that where the hell's it gonna come from? That's the future, not now. Take this one step at a time.
Maybe I could. No, that would be a stupid idea.
What was the idea?
He's coming closer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it would be a stupid idea.
Teleport. It's that teleporting link.
What do you mean?
You said you were going to the war in no Seraph world.
Yeah.
I'm saying get that ready before he gets here.
Got it. Socio focuses as her diamond glows and a portal opens. Alright, everyone move through, quick.
Alright.
Flies through.
Rush this through.
Box through.
Nightwolf, hurry up before I throw you in there.
I'm moving.
We can't have tacos over here.
Alright. Isaiah, what about you? You coming along? Hmm. Worried about Amelia, though.
We'll be all right. Trust.
Right? Celeste, I should take Amelia with you.
You sure?
It'll be better in your hands than it will with mine.
Alright. Celestial takes Amelia and holds her in her arms.
Okay,
What about you?
as I said, I'll stay behind and make sure he doesn't get hurt.
Alright. Celestial goes through the portal, and the portal closes.
Jared appears right then and there. Oh, you got rid of my prey. As if they were prey to you. You know as well as I that I'm the one you've been after for years. Well, true. But then Victor's the prize. Compared to the one you tried to harvest, I doubt it. All you want is more power so you can get rid of your fear. Just like you were 10,000 years ago. Ah, now that's a little boring. Although, it would suffice for a good explanation as to why I killed Victor Hale after all these years. Not on my watch. Engages Jared, and both utilize their combat prowess to evade each other and almost defeat each other. Just when Isaiah gets the upper hand, Jeremy uses the opportunity to sneak a blow. Too soft. As if utilizes his sacred flames to burn Jared. What? You think I wouldn't have a surprise for you? He warps away before he can get permanently extinguished. Collapses on the ground.
Celestial reopens the portal, but only a little bit, and pulls him through as the portal closes. Ow! I'm okay.
What about him?
Isaiah! Celestial shakes Isaiah. Come on, you better not die on us.
Don't make me wave my tail at you. What?
Okay, does anybody have cold water? Does anybody have cold water at all whatsoever?
Good fit.
Goes to Gatorade canister of water on him.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah. Goes to canister at somewhere else.
Back away! Suddenly he's alit with black flames.
Celestial moves back.
Moves back from
What the
afar.
hell?
Black?
Get back! There's nothing you can do now! Go!
Celestial runs. Follow me! Moon Demon Corporation. There you reach her will be waiting for us.
Follows Celestial by flying.
Celestial runs to the Moon Demon Corporation where you reach her number. Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah, this place is big, but don't question it.
Unbeknownst to everyone, a second Victor Hale managed to stop the black flames, but doesn't go to where they were.
We can do something good, but I highly doubt it. Still looks around. Let's see. The doors are able to open. Yep. Just open the doors to the Moon Demon Corporation. Hey, anybody home? She looks around.
And nobody's home. I think we should go back. Turns back.
No.
It's home.
Guys, knowing them, they would probably be busy right now, so our best option might just be to sit here and wait.
Wouldn't that be a surprise?
Here's Twitch. Who said that?
Turn around and recognize my voice.
Let's still turn around. What the hell?
What's in the flying Ponyville Dickens?
No.
I guess you don't really recognize the hairdo. Victor,
No.
Victor Hale combs his hair the way he usually is.
How many fucking Victor Hales are here? I swear.
Wait,
I
wait,
didn't
how?
know.
Oh,
I mean, you don't question about
I'm
me.
so confused.
Of course I don't.
There you
You're,
go.
you're Razor.
To answer your question, Razor, only 2 so far.
Oh, it's there.
Oh.
So wait,
Inevitably, a third Victor Hale could come through here, but I probably doubt it.
wait, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be back there at the battlefield?
I'm not the Victor Hale that you remember, although I do know you. The one that's tasked with getting rid of Jared and them is still on the battlefield. I merely just got here from the Full Metal Alchemist dimension.
Oh, you're the Ice Victor Hill.
Bingo.
Nice.
A snowflake appears.
Very nice.
Oh. Hang on.
Razor, I saw what you did there.
Why are you here?
I came here as soon as I could after the last attack. Sector 17 arrived into place, but we managed to decimate them. And then as it turned out, I made an entire fortress made of ice.
Nice.
Good shit right there.
Anybody going there won't be able to stand a chance because unbeknownst to the others, they won't understand that the others are completely resistant to the freezing temperatures.
Yeah.
I utilized ice as well as alchemy in order to make it so that the others would be frozen in 32 degree below zero weather. And that's right. That's dry ice. There's no way anybody's going for that.
Germany's like
So-
that.
So what happened to Ed? Did y'all bring him back?
We managed to help him out, but we actually came up with a better plan. Derek sent me over here so they can stay behind. They're going to stay.
So they're gonna try to bring back Edward, huh?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
where the hell's
The
your
one that-
Ichiro on
Wondering
that?
about that if you're wondering about that Isaiah dude from earlier, I managed to utilize freezing alchemy in order to get the back flame. Those flames may be the hottest thing in the world, but they can't penetrate the thickest ice.
True. I know Ichiro told me about something that I have, but I forgot, so...
You definitely seem to have a talent you lack the ability to control. However, with much talent, we may be able to get it out of you too.
True. I mean, Nika is technically somewhat having control of my body, but I'm using her power in a sense.
I see. Then
Yeah, I'm
I've heard a
borrowing
lot
her
about this
powers
place.
without...
I've heard a lot about this place. This is hidden beneath this place. There's a research facility.
Wait, a research... Oh, no. I think I know what you're talking about.
I researched some of it before coming here. When I saw you go through the portal, I got to see a glimpse of where you were going. I concentrated to my teleportation alchemy in order to match the exact frequency of which your portal activated to get me here.
I see.
Yeah,
Very pretty good.
couple of tricks I learned from a state alchemist.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where Yuichiro and them are because I know they said they would meet us here.
It's probably because they're waiting for it. It's probably because there may be something going on.
I swear.
Something happening.
I seriously hope Ichido Sigurin isn't here because if he is, I'm going to kick his butt. I just don't like him.
You don't like him in general?
Ichinose Gurren is actually kind of honorable. However, he does have his methods.
Again, I still don't like him.
You might as well focus your attention on Hiragi. He's kind of a menace.
Oh, that guy.
People that you don't like.
No, Hiragi terrifies me.
Hiragi is a tense commander.
Oh,
Yeah.
there goes my answer.
If he tortures you, he knows it.
He can't break me.
No one can break me. That is too easy for me.
If he can break
I'd be
Yurishiro's
careful
friends
of
and
that.
Yurishiro, then yeah.
I'd be careful if I were you around these guys. These guys are top-notch demon sword handlers.
Bleh.
And even though they may not break you, they have the willpower to go as far as killing you.
Really now?
Making me tingle my spine.
This is a civilization that is ruined to humanity.
Yay.
So they'll do anything to make sure it happens. That includes experimentation.
Yeah, right now they're dealing with the vampires. Haha. Kill me. Anyway.
You think
Oh.
vampires are the only thing we have to worry about? Even though demons can technically be under contract here, they can technically rule humans as well.
Wait,
And if they
isn't
were
there
to
the
do
Four Horsemen of John too?
Four Horsemen on the Four Horsemen, but they're used as bait for vampires. Demons have the power to get into humans' mind, and if they're tempted, they could utterly destroy vampires. They have to do it. It's just humans are being smart.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So basically, demons will feed on their anger in a sense. What fun!
Yep. And the demons here are nothing like the ones that we know. So never underestimate everything in this place.
Good thing I'm not like that. Don't ask.
However, if there's one thing I do for this place, the humans will descend to anything. That means that you will allow something to kill their own humans.
Oh.
They have magicians here, so just because we are pretty good at magic doesn't mean they won't know how to counter it.
I gotcha. I gotta send it now.
Now then, I suppose we should finally open the floor.
Hey, what do you mean?
Utilizes water to oscillate the air, making the skin of vampires burn.
Oh shit!
Burn, motherfuckers! Burn! I'd say that.
Brings the water back in. You finally waking up from your sleeping cycle. Perhaps your blood.
Oh god. Okay, so the vampires are here. Haha, great.
Insignificant human.
So Lucille gives a glare at one of the vampires. Why don't you fuck off?
Don't worry. Livestock are livestock. After all, some of those humans are no play.
Bish, what did you just call me?
Oh boy.
Might want to run.
Question: if we're livestock, does that mean livestock can technically make you escape? Ooh, yeah. I guess, I guess we'll have fun. I guess we'll have fun. Never haven't. It's been boring around here. A few days since we swallowed that Ichinose kid.
Motherfucker. Celestial pulls out her demon blade. Y'all are gonna die. I'm going to motherfucking kill your asses.
Chill, chill.
Mm,
We're only having a little bit of fun after all.
Fun
my
my
ass.
ass, bitch.
wow.
You really think a ragtag group of humans here to rendezvous with Yuichiro Hayaka?
Celestial points
We're
to her
going-
wolf ears. First off, I'm a wolf bitch.
Same here.
Second off, yeah,
Wolf.
yeah. Some of us aren't human, motherfucker.
Hybrid.
I'm called a shifter, thank you very much.
That wolf, eat your tacos, please.
Hold on.
I just turned into a point for no reason.
Hold on. You're wolves?
Yes.
I guess that means you'll be good boys after all.
What?
Why does
Did you
why
just
does
assume my gender?
why did that why did that
Nah,
why did that
I was just
surprisingly
Nah, my bad. Just, you boy didn't.
Celestial just stabs her demon blade through the vampire's chest and rips it out. Fuck you.
for some reason that sounded fucking kinky.
The vampire reveal. The vampire reveal.
Wait, what?
You do realize that if each knows a girl and army, you're pretty much squat. Well, that's where I come into play. There.
Don't let that in your mind.
You know what I mean. I guess those children at the orphanage must have told you.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Nico is next to Celestial in spirit. You're pissed, aren't you? Yup.
Mm-mm.
I'm just backing on all fours, backing the fuck up on all fours, backing the
Say
fuck up on
fairs.
fours.
Mm-hmm.
Say fairs. If you're interested in humans, perhaps you'd like to know what it's like to have the water sucked out of your body. Oh, please try. Utilize his water techniques to boil his body. Ooh, now this is interesting.
Kinky.
That's Lord
Unfor-
Ferris. He's basically a noble.
Unfortunately, all this does is tickle my insides.
Literally, I was waiting for a minute that Razor was going to say kinky. I literally thought he was going to say that for a minute.
Now, if I did say kinky, that would be to a female. No offense.
It's fine.
I'm straight. I can't help it.
Noblemen kill the livestock. All the nobles invade humans.
Celestial moves quick, slicing some of the noble vampires down to nothing but small bits. I swear, your vampires are useless as usual. Come on. You still haven't learned from the last time when me and Yurichiro and the rest of the group kicked y'all's asses.
That was before
Damn.
we defeated Ichinose, right? Now that pack
Yeah,
of
you defeated Ichino. What was that?
now that pack of wild rats scurried back to their home.
Still gives a cold glare. How long is it gonna take you to piss me off to the point where I want to cut off your head?
No, that's kinky.
Probably
Call me the aggressive form.
Probably a ton, but unless you have a vampire blood, an anti-vampire blood, sword, all you're going to do is allow me to talk even more with my head severed.
Celestial holds up her demon blade. Bish. Literally. If I'm able to kill those noblemen, I can kill you.
Oh, you really think so?
Yes.
They're pretty impressive for livestock. However, I'd be foolish to bring only a group of 5 with me.
Celestial's ears twitch a bit. Call me livestock one more fucking time.
Wait,
Calm yourself.
One more
Celeste.
fucking time. See what happens.
Celeste.
10 more nobles appear, high-ranking ones.
Oh boy.
Nico looks
I
at
guess
Celestial in
that's
spirit.
all.
Kill them?
Stay back,
Yes.
why don't you? I'll take care of this. You? Attacking alone like you're Ichiro? Oh, trust me, this'll count more. Oh, trust me. If all you got is a pack of 10 wolves, then I'll be sure to make sheep out of you pups.
Did you just whoa. Did you just call me a fucking pup?
I take offense to that.
You just call me a fucking
Even though I'm a pony, but I still take offense to that.
Bitches, that was Victor talking to the vampires.
Still, I still take offense to that.
Exactly.
I'm gonna talk with you later.
Victor,
With a nice plate of tacos.
Victor utilizes ice techniques to kill every one of them, and then freezes their blood so they couldn't regenerate.
Celestial sits and waits, holding her demon blade. Are we just gonna sit here and wait? Yes. Why? I can fight them, and you know you can use me to fight them.
I suppose we ought to thank you for giving us a test. And why is that? We wouldn't have enough time to stall for them. Yuichiro demonic blade and slices fairs.
And now you decide to show up!
Oh
Finally.
please, Oh please, Celestial. As if we wanted to get here late.
Oh, shut up!
Wow.
What the fuck did I just hear of my own pony fucking ears?
Oh, fucking.
No.
That's Yuricho.
With that voice? No offense.
Alright,
Oh,
Yuricho, explain.
Ichinose is defeated. However, we managed to hold back these suckers from getting back further. We managed to regroup, and now we're fighting back.
Are we?
Yes, now you can all join the fray. Goes in for the attack.
Celestial moves attacking the vampires. Everyone get your weapons ready and get ready to fire!
Razor holds his demon blade on his mouth and holds the other one on it, wrapped around his tail. Let's go, motherfuckers!
Puts my blade on my shoulder. I'll need a cue to break their balls.
Fair manages to dodge almost all of the attacks, but the other vampires get killed.
Oh, I guess it's time.
And Nightwolf?
Rushes in and gives us
Yes.
rushes in and gives them a slash and killing 5 vampires and one.
Question, how are you going to fight them if you don't have Shiro here with you?
I mean, I still got my wolf forms, don't I?
True. Well,
Razor
have fun.
goes ahead
I'm
and
gonna rip them to shreds.
Razor goes ahead and does a stupid spin while cutting through 25 vampires.
Can't hear you. Covered in blood.
I'm not going. It's just gonna fucking fight.
Kicks his sword out of vampire and stakes him to the wall, killing him.
What's going
Look at
on?
your vampires, Ferris. They're getting destroyed by us.
Pulls up a sword from the wall.
Shit.
Oh,
Exactly.
I
Pulls a knife out from his mouth. Speak.
was about to speak my teeth.
Oh. Puts it back in. There we go.
What are you gonna do, Ferris?
Oh, I'm going to have a little bit more fun later. Manages to get away. Treats all the way back to City Hall.
Running with his tail between his leg, like always. Ugh.
Pussy.
Oh, what asshole? I'm sorry.
No, we can't have you.
It's fine.
Lucille looks over to Rachel. Where's the rest of the group? Are they hiding out?
You
Yeah,
say...
they'll be here in a minute.
Huh. So what happened? Why did Gino Segurin get defeated?
We were heading over to City Hall. To launch an invasion. However, they quickly knew that we were going with all our forces. Initially, we managed to get the upper hand, but then Nika came, started decimating some of our forces.
Clever.
And you still don't have the guts to fight him.
Actually, no. I was fully prepared to fight him. However, I tried to bring him back, but then he knocked me out. Others to try and save me. And we all spent a good deal of our vector time in retreat. They tried to capture me back from him, but it was all in vain. Ichinose got defeated that day.
Swings my sword so the blood flies off the blade, puts it back on my back. So
He was defeated by the 17th progenitor.
So was supposed to be a suicide mission, or?
So
Technically.
The second in command is in charge of everything. He huddled us. He had his head back. We got a new location because after we retreated, someone managed to slip by and find out where we were. They leaked the information to the vampires, and we got betrayed.
That's why I should check for all non-hackers in your squad.
We did check. The information was coming from Mika.
Mika.
Well, lucky man, you for saying something. Let's be honest.
So what's the game plan? What are we gonna do?
Make my kill count as high as possible. JK.
Continue what we're doing, I guess.
Yes. That's awesome.
Well, now, hold on.
Okay.
Look, I have a jump. Jared will be able to come here to this place. They'll have to deal with the vampires and the four horsemen of John first. Yeah. And those things are huge. Literally.
Smarter once we go along. I'm just saying.
Nah,
I'm just saying.
you're fine.
Yeah, for some reason my pony self is getting used to this. What the fuck? For some reason getting used to this. What the fuck?
Hey, Yurichiro. Is he there? Yurichiro. Be your buzz. Answer.
Take his money.
Hold on.
No.
Give her time. Give her time.
Take his money.
God damn it, Razor. At least give him $5.
You fuck yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, what? You trying to frame me?
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna say anything.
They don't say anything.
I figured you're not gonna say anything.
God.
I'm a nose hurts.
Mine's too.
Scratches up with his tail.
Is that a problem?
What?
I don't even know.
Hmm?
Never mind.
I don't know.
Yurichiro, are you there? God damn it.
You never seen it. Oh, damn. I'm kidding.
I don't know what the game plan is for now, so at the very least our best option is to sim way until something happens.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Because we don't know if Jared will come here, which I highly doubt it. Hi. Okay. So Yurichiro, what's the game plan for now?
For now, we retreat back to the new base that we built. We managed to find a secret location so that we can't be discovered for now.
Wait, what base?
It's hidden. It's over in the South District.
Smart.
You guys go on ahead. I'll see if I can go grab Isaiah and bring him along.
I
Oh,
still think the
Yeah,
space is better than my
well,
base.
Yeah.
Can you see if you can carry Amelia to the base?
Put her on my back. I'm skating in wolf form.
Alrighty.
Anyway.
Alrighty. Celestial picks up Amelia and puts her on Nightwolf's back. I'll go grab Isaiah. Y'all go on ahead.
Sure.
Teleports to where Isaiah was.
This base better not be better than my base. Again. St. Helen.
Hello.
Not everything can be smaller than your base. Stuff has to be bigger.
Dragonfire, I can barely hear you. But is he still talking?
I don't know. Question mark?
That's my trademark too, damn it. Stop taking no what unless you have that one.
Ah.
Kyo appears in front of the group. Guys!
Oh god.
Yeah, it's that kid. Hey, hi, how you doing?
Oh, hey, Kilala.
Celestial told me what's going on, so... Oh? Hi, Vic.
Hey there. How's it going?
Going good. Elena's being a little stubborn butt as usual.
Awkwardly rolls a can of tuna towards her. There you go. Tuna.
Ooh.
Yes.
Have they decided to head anywhere else, or is Lulane and them still in the outer universe?
Elena and them are in the other world right now, trying to keep themselves protected. Apparently demons were attacking, and while Elena, as far as I'm concerned, is holding up a pretty good fort.
Nice.
Again, she's a military dog.
That's good. At least the fort's holding up.
Yeah, and let's just say she was able to hook up a few TNT bombs, and some of the demons were sent flying, which is very funny in my opinion.
I wish I was there. I'm kidding.
Yeah, Celestial told me to come here and make sure the hidden base safely while she goes and grabs Isaiah.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Let's go, everybody. You each road guides everyone to the base.
Kyo follows. Everyone, this way!
Why is this like an actual Pokemon scene?
Fuck Pokemon. That's all I have to say.
I had to say it. I'm sorry. I mean,
Holy
look at my.
crap! This place looks like it's destroyed. Kyo was looking around the area.
Big time.
Oh shit.
Let me
Someone's being
ask you
sued.
this. Let me ask you this. Was it the vampires doing or the Four Horsemen of John?
The main people in this part of the area are the Four Horsemen of the John. They managed to infiltrate the city on behalf of the vampires. We managed to hold them back. Seems that the vampires weren't ready for weren't finished with us after that little encounter. When they found our base, we knew that they interrogated each Joseph before we got here. So we were prepared when they came. However, we had to retreat back because the new base had been taken over by the vampires.
I mean, is it backup generator still running?
Yes.
Alright.
All the people in that facility were all the vampires in that facility were brought back. Several demons were created in that area. As for humans, well, we tried to get them out, but some of them were inevitably captured.
Let me ask, they got turned into vampires?
Yes.
Son of a horse tease.
And what's even more scary is that the vampires have become even more.
Oh.
The other day,
What do you mean?
The other day when I was trying to figure out ways to turn Mika back from a vampire back into a human, it seems they did a lot more research than we could ever do. They did research on how to turn vampires and humans into demons. We managed to beat them to it. However, they managed to steal some books from the library. One of those was how to turn vampires back into humans in a way. Some humans were worth saving in their regard.
I see.
However, the one which the vampires were turning back into humans was stolen by Mika and given to the queen. I had an encounter with her that day, too. When Ichinose was being attacked that day in City Hall, she was there too. We managed to get defeated. However, they tried to capture me to bring me back to their place. Unfortunately, a lot of our forces were decimated and were turned into vampires.
Nah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Exactly.
And I just made a pun intentionally. Oh well.
Anyway, here we are. The base was a little bit run down, but it was good enough for the purpose.
Not bad.
It's pretty much all we got at this point. Most of the from the library brought back here, thankfully. We had a separate team for intelligence. They managed to gather everything we needed in case of an emergency. They sent and like I said before, those four horsemen of John, they were used to siege us
so that they could guard the place.
Hmm.
Inevitably. Most of the squad from before is thankfully still alive. However, some of my group was turned into vampire too. Kimizuki was turned into a vampire, as well as Onisha. But thankfully, the others survived.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's about as much as I know. Thanks to your little surprise attack, the research facility is thankfully a safe bunker for some of our forces. However, Hiragi is still alive.
Celestial doesn't like him.
No kidding. Even I don't really like them. They tortured my comrades after all.
Celestial, is there something in common?
Anyway, Hiragi is very vicious. However, the new commander is a step above him. In case he tries to pull anything, we're trying to gather as many humans as possible, but we're also trying to make sure that any humans that are prone to corruption don't usurp. We found out that Ichinosu did have a hand in wiping my file after all.
Really?
Yes. It was a case of hidden identity.
Oh.
The research from the sect that I was apparently. The research from the sect that I was part of was destroyed entirely by the Queen. However, I was the only one left, along with Mika. Mika was part of that experiment too, and we returned into lab rats. However, when we escaped, Ichinosu found us and tried to make us into good soldiers. He knew about this sect, and we initially thought that he was betraying us. But the reason why our identities were swiped was so that the vampires couldn't get the upper hand, as well as the higher ups.
That's understandable. Well, that's understandable.
Other vampire, the one with the brown and red hair, is he still around?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Try not to think about it.
You have no idea how that vampire is. Literally, Celestial told me about him, and how can I put this without pissing her off? He was too fond.
Bleh.
She said that vampire was a bit annoying, obnoxious. What's the other words?
A dick.
Yeah, he's a dick. Yeah. Very long story with this vampire. Yurichiro can explain this one. Go right ahead.
The vampire with the red hair. Lucifer, I believe his name was.
Lucifer.
He was in charge of. He was the 17th progenitor, and he was also the one that almost managed to turn us all into vampires.
I see.
I found out after the incident where I first faced him that I went completely berserk.
Hmm.
The being that they attached to me was disgusting.
Hmm?
Anyway, from what I gather and what I know, the entire sect that I was a part of utilized a forbidden spell known as Sheriff of the End inside of me. They manifested the spell into a living organism that will come out of me if controlled.
So they used you as a lab rat, kind of like with Victor here, in a sense.
I heard stories about what you had to go through. Inevitably, when I had when I was investing into that thing, Ichinose wanted to make sure that I knew about it by utilizing those boost pills or whatever they are. They were
Why?
they were experimental pills that could boost your energy 1.5 times. The more you take it, the more your body can be disrupted.
Why would they want that?
To release it from me. They had an undiagnosed side effect where if I wanted to lose control, I would have it. I wouldn't be able to hold myself back. It's a psychotic drug.
A psychotic drug?
It's something that boosts your physical. Victor explains. It's basically a drug that physically amps you up, but mentally tears you down. Kind of like a steroid.
So technically, you're only supposed to take one, right?
Bingo. Take any more, you'll go into shock. Take any, and if you take 3, your organ might explode.
Ugh.
Yeah. They tested these on vampires as well as humans.
Why the hell would they do that?
To see if they could really do well. I lost faith in him,
Mean.
but inevitably his actions were noble. Unlike Hiragi, he wanted to do it to save people. But Hiragi is interested in killing everyone.
Mm.
We all know this. Even the new commander knows this. So that's why our identities were wiped before we came here. The higher ups couldn't take advantage of us.
I see.
That's what I was told by the new commander. He gave those words the other day when we came back here. But yeah.
Well then.
As I said before, most of the information about this place was found out by Mika. He's kind of a neutral party, but at the same time, he isn't.
So Mika only told you where to go, but he's not here.
Mika told me that he wanted me to stay away from the humans that were experimenting on me. But I told him off, saying, why the hell should I trust vampires here when all you'll do is even more of a livestock compared to them? He initially did get pissed off, but he understood.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And looks like Celestial's here. Yeah, I got it. There. Vampires here and there, but hey, we're good. I'm not dead.
The normal vampires sprout up here. They mostly try to take advantage of the four horsemen of the John.
I actually ran into one of them, but I stayed hidden at the very least. It
That's good.
wasn't easy though.
Even with all
Like
your
I literally had to keep it. Huh?
even with all your combat prowess, it may not be enough. These got the only ones left now are the upper echelons.
You remember, I used to come here after the time to train. You know this, Yuri drill.
Yes, I do. However, it's been a long time since you came back here. The
True.
vampires have been getting stronger twice as much as you guys probably have.
Yeah, true. That could possibly be it.
And thanks to all the new intelligence they got, they have even more abilities.
That's one thing we have to be very aware of.
Ferris has all the resources too. I tried to stop him, but then he psychologically damaged me by recounting an old tale that he told to us back in the old days.
And what was that?
He was there when my parents were murdered.
Wait, what?
He and the Queen were in the charge of wiping out Seraph from the end. But Ferris was the one who was interested in me. He didn't know that I would resurface, but he knew about me and my history. Up until we were 12, we were slaves. And he recounted to me the day my parents died, because I went berserk that day as well.
I've heard about your parents, what they tried to do, Yuichiro. Your father went crazy and tried to kill you, and your mother committed suicide, believing that you were a demon child.
Exactly. Before my father could actually kill me, I went berserk and killed him.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I think your father deserved it. You were killing him in self-defense.
Of course.
Celestial hits Yurichiro in the head. You know I'm right, you dingbat.
I took you from our good friend here.
Yeah.
At least there's something good around here.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yola looks at Yurichiro. Celestial's a sister to everybody, believe me.
You think I wouldn't remember that?
I mean, come on. We know that you see her as a little sister. Hmm?
True.
Yeah. I literally wasn't paying attention for a minute. What? Nothing. It's funny. Her mind will wander off for a minute when we're trying to explain something. Anyway, so Celestial told you what's been going on in the other worlds, right? With the demons and stuff.
She's been warning us about stuff that's been happening, but we haven't had anything like demons so far. Anything close to that was a few demons losing control in that facility.
Hmm.
Thanks to your little,
Ma-
we can now regain that area. However, Ferris will undoubtedly try to attack now.
Yeah, I know with Mika, she hasn't lost control, even when I was fighting the demons back in my world.
I see.
Yeah, and she knows if she loses control, I would break her neck. But it's odd, though. Hmm?
Nothing.
It's odd, though. Demons here, which is good. Why are they showing up in any other universe? And why the hell would Jared try to go after Amelia? Well, yeah, of course they're using her. They're going to use her as bait, but still.
Victor talking.
No.
Well, it almost seems pretty easy to me, honestly. They only go to places that Victor himself has been to. And the reason why they haven't released any demons here is probably because he never came here.
Possibility.
Yes, you've told him stories, but when has he actually come here?
He hasn't, and I'm usually the one coming here half of the time to train.
They all want everybody to huddle up inside of that world, but thankfully Derek and them have the foresight to stay away from that area. So now they can stand a chance.
Still, I'm wondering why the hell and even how did Jared find Amelia? Well, even us, as a matter of fact, how?
Sense of smell.
No, I highly doubt that.
But it was only there goes my guess.
Jared probably wanted to go after anybody else. He probably fulfilled his purpose in spreading fear, and Victor absorbing all of that fear in order to prevent anybody from spreading it to anyone else. They probably decided to set his sights on you and Amelia.
How? We weren't in Shadow's universe. That's the thing. We weren't there. How did they find us in the Black Butler universe?
The Black Butler universe is kind of simple. It may actually be simple enough that they didn't have to find Victor. They just tried to find his location, but ended up there instead.
I was hoping they didn't like. Sorry, Razor. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that could be a possibility. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I was going to possibly say that maybe it's because of one of Jared's demons attacking Amelia back in the universe, but that could just be me.
That actually could be a possibility too. When one of the demons attacked, it probably. They probably left a mark on her so that he could track her. Inevitably, Victor utilizes water to heal up the wounds, spotting the demonic mark.
How come I couldn't see it?
It's because my eye is both a yin and a yang. When I was experimented on, they had one of my eyes be different and one eye be totally different as well. One is a yin, one is a yang. So I can see either symbol with one eye.
Oh, so that explains why one eye is red and one eye is blue.
Exactly.
That explains it. I was gonna question it when we met the first time, but I was like, nah, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
That's not the question until you actually figure it out.
Yeah, well, he didn't want to be mean, so.
Anyway, when I was experimented on, one eye could see things the other one couldn't, but they were both able to see enough for two eyes to see.
See.
To put it into perspective, 40/20 vision.
Oh.
Interesting.
One eye is 20/20, the other eye is 20/20. So there you go.
Interesting.
Yeah, they genetically made my clone to be superior in that he can utilize lightning. However, they never taught my clone how to utilize molecular distribution in order to destroy itself in order to come back. That's where I had the advantage. Even though he could shock my entire body, I could still oscillate and become water itself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So yeah.
There we go.
The only true weakness is if you utilize ice that has no water. And believe me, there is such a thing.
Oh, really?
Ice that has no water has a lot Ice that has no water means that it's so frozen you can't drain water out of it. Normally, in dry ice, it's still liquidy enough that I can pull water from it and make it into its own thing. But other than that, I can also manipulate that kind of ice too. However, if I was trapped in it, I'd probably break myself.
Really?
Yeah. I was surprised they didn't send anyone as powerful as that from Sector 17. Although we were quickly able to dispose of them since the leader was stupid enough to come onto the battlefield.
So let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Did they send the clone after you or no?
They did.
Oh, no.
That demon.
However, I managed to kill it. Thanks
Yay!
to Derek.
At the very least, it's good.
Yeah.
Now we don't need a freak.
That is a good thing.
Now, this is what I'm trying to piece together. For one, how the hell, or why the hell would they try to track Amelia? Why would they put a demonic mark on her when they could have just simply hide it a bit better? Because if you're able to see it, then they're really stupid.
Stupid ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Here's the only problem with that scenario. They never predicted that I would come.
Oh, that is very true.
Yeah.
And second
because
yeah.
because I was investigated thoroughly by Derek and Isaiah earlier, I don't have any dragon scales in my body because I was never born with with a demon inside me. Charybdis was it in my time in my universe. Charybdis was able to solidify himself and be an actual partner.
I see, and what the hell? The markings on her again. The symbol. What the hell?
Did it appear?
Actually, I need to take care of that. Encases water around the mark and then freezes it.
Why are you freezing the symbol? It's not going to hurt anybody.
Slow down the paralysis?
It slows down the process of taking over her body, because this is also a double agent. It's trying to take over her body so that it become fully manifested. Then they'd be able to track her down easily.
So it's like it's kind of like Victor's berserk state in a sense. The other one.
Exactly.
Smart thinking.
But wait, why is she able to control it and Victor isn't?
That's actually not so surprising. Victor, for all of his intense training, probably doesn't have the skill or energy to do it. In my world, I was trained to utilize I was utilized to utilize stamina a lot more than I was in Victor's world. I heard everything about what Victor was doing in that universe, and they were trying to send me over there initially. However, because Edward pulled the plug on me, I was able to escape.
See,
I found out that
my question
despite all
is,
despite all of his training, he was never given enough time to retrain his stamina so that he could have long endurance combats.
why would Amelia end up having the berserk state? How did she get it in the first place?
You have to look at it this way. Amelia is a construct of both you and Victor.
Well, step CP.
Yeah. Anything the other would have, so would the other. Steph CP is crazy, so that's why Amelia can be crazy, but Victor also can go berserk, so that's why Amelia has it. It also has to tie into the fact that she's technically a descendant of Alana.
True.
From what I heard from what I heard about from Isaiah himself, he told me pretty much everything about what Victor was about Victor and about what you guys are encountering. And one of the things was the Dragon's Requiem.
And Amelia has the Dragon's Requiem.
Essentially, the mark is a yin and yang of itself. I can see it tenfold past what most people can see. The Dragon's
Right.
Requiem is a song meant to calm it and to control it. Alana could technically do this. He never used yellow flames, from what I heard. That's right. Isaiah appears.
Oh.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, my mother never really needed that dragon, but it was embedded into her. After getting to know Charybdis, he had a similar mark, but he could never show it. It was embedded in his heart. Only someone like Alana could actually see it.
That's reasonable.
Exactly. And it seems that Mark has chosen Amelia too. Probably because beneath all that stubbornness, she probably has a kind heart.
Must be.
I'm back.
Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Anyways. But why would they go after her? Amelia's just a kid, for Pete's sake.
You have to think of it this way. Even though she's a nationist, she technically has all those marks, dragon scales. They probably figured it.
So wait. Hold on. Piece this together, no offense. If she has the berserk state and the dragon scales, how many dragon scales does she have now in total?
Technically only 10. Her other sides don't have it.
I see. So, with me having Steph CP and Ruka, I have 12. And then with Amelia, we have 10. Trying to add that up. 22. Thank you.
It's a
We have
dangerous risk, but keeping you together is our best chance.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because we can all progress for a long time. And even if Victor interrogated, he'd never tell.
But wait, if they're after the dragon scales and they're almost complete, why are they coming after us? They could have just used what they have now.
Technically, no. They can't.
Mm?
Technically, no, they can't. They need all the pieces.
So wait,
If they get all the pieces, the dragon will come back. And Victor has the most amount of stuff in him. And the dragon is in Victor. But they need the dragon scales in order to keep it physical.
that's what's scaring me, honestly. Also, what's the battle status thus far for his world, at the very least? Is it bad or good?
It's better.
Well, that's good.
Getting defeated.
So I don't need to freak out. We're good.
It's all right.
So this technically means that I guess keeping us together is the best option.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what scares me, because what if they come here and they try to break us apart, break the group apart? What do we do then?
Hope for the best.
Because
What I'm saying.
Amelia's knocked out. I don't even know when she's gonna wake up. I have 12 dragon scales and she has 10. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me try to piece this together, because wouldn't that also technically mean if she were to place an aurora tracker on, say, for example, maybe Ryder and them, wouldn't they have a dragon scale, or am I wrong?
Not entirely. Well,
Oh?
if they have an aura tracker on them, then yes, they have a scale on them. The reason why they're going after it is because in some way he manages to get around everywhere. So they suspect they're going to go after them for that reason. But I also think they might be doing this for another reason too. After they get rid of Victor, they get the dragon, they might have a failsafe.
A failsafe?
A dragon like that can dispose of all humanity, but it can also betray them. They're fully aware of this.
Technically, this dragon only listens to someone who, well, one is Hades, or two controls Hades' teal flames.
Which in this case would be either Charybdis, Jared, or the Avatar of Darkness.
For sure.
But what about Jack? Jack could help.
Not entirely. I would never go after Jack, except in order to get rid of his dragon skills or to kill him. They know they would comply. Even the dragon knows.
So wait, if Jack is alive, how many dragon scales would he have?
He actually only has one.
Well, me and Amelia have 10. Well, 12 technically for me.
Who does he hang out with the most?
True.
Yeah. I remember he's pretty resistant to this shit. The dragon knows he's someone that has power to stop him.
Hmm. I swear I need to get Amelia up because she can help us in this situation, but I really don't know if it's a good idea.
She's technically doing well. However, we should just let her rest.
In the meantime, I'll consort with the others. Yurishra goes to his platoon.
Or Celestial looks at Amelia. I feel bad.
She had to go through all that, huh?
Yeah. She was technically a test subject for Lonable, and she got used to all of the experiments.
But then she eventually found happiness with him.
Yeah. And then after what happened to Lonable, and she ran off and then went with Dr. Nanonite, and the apprentice was helping her out, and she started to loosen up a bit.
She wanted to help out Victor at that point, but she was nearly taken down.
And Amelia, her fear could possibly make Jared stronger because she is completely spirit.
However, this also is amplified by the fact that the more fear he absorbs, the more concentrated evil he has.
And that's where my sacred fire comes into play. He fears it. Out of everything else, he knows that my fire can kill him. That's why he ran away when I encountered him. I did that black spirit thing. But Victor managed to freeze it, and then I used my sacred flames to burn the flames.
Because the root of the problem was that they were burning inside of you. So I used my water to move the water into your body and then froze it in order to stop the fire.
Celestial was focusing and chanting something under her breath. She opens the palm of her hand and a black mixed with green flame appears in her hand for a second and then vanishes. What the? I have no idea how I did that.
It's called, as what everyone else says it in Ponyville, magic.
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 Oh.
Or as they say in Bullshit Land, friendship is magic.
Stop it.
Or bullshit magic.
Hold on, let me try something. Celestial focuses and the black mixed with green flame appears in her hand again but vanishes again. Are you fucking kidding me?
About the bullshit magic. I'm sorry, but continue.
How am I able to... Probably just some goof up in my head, I don't know.
How are you able to what?
I'm able to summon apparently these black mixed with green flames, but they only appear for a second and then they vanish.
In a way, it kind of makes sense.
Hmm?
In a way, it kind of makes sense.
What do you mean?
The green flames are because your heart is pure. The black flames, I'm not too sure of, though. It might just be an offshoot of the fact that you have a dragon scale.
Possibly.
I have 12.
Like I said.
Nah. Anyway.
In a way, this kind of makes sense in a way why Jared would initially brainwash Victor originally.
Why?
If he knew that he had something as evil as that dragon in him, probably wanted to tap into that evil to make him a progenitor of the Black Flames.
Either that or Victor could have absorbed the Black Flames himself, but then again, that would have been a very bad idea. I really need to stop talking.
Because you're probably getting ideas.
Yes, I am getting ideas in my head that I need to shut up!
It's fine.
No kidding. Looks over.
Yeah, happy
You
still
okay
out.
there, Nightmare?
Hmm?
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's good.
Celestial looks at Amelia. She's adorable, I swear.
Just like you.
What? Hey!
Don't
I'm
even
not.
Don't even deny it.
Do not deny it.
Celestial flicks Victor's forehead. Shut up.
And look what you just proved.
Hey, I flicked forehead. It doesn't count. You ain't gonna do shit, so
Face palms.
nah.
My god. Now, where's my bullshit counter?
No, where's the bullshit list?
Oh, it's in my pocket. Still. I made 2 million pages this time.
Really?
Yes.
Oh
Where-
my god.
Where's the good game list?
Pulls out of his left pocket.
Oh.
Perfect.
And he turns around and says bullshit on it.
Bullshit.
Good game, good game, good game. Fuck you. Good game, good game, good game.
I still want that as a t-shirt, damn it. It is perfect to the extent.
Yeah.
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 Still trying to piece things together though, because if they're after us, what should we do? Keep running or fight?
We should do a little bit of both. Keep fighting, but then eventually, so that they don't come after us right as we're fighting, do a little bit of running. Have a little bit of rest, and some of us, one group will rest, one group will fight, and we'll just keep rotating.
Celestial sits down. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I really hate running.
And that's why I said one group.
Why
will
don't
rest.
we just go and find a way to get back Master?
Good point. I mean, I have
Like
this.
I said, one group can
Mm.
rest, one group can fight. While you rest, you can't think of a way to bring him back, and then the next time we're on the run, we can
Hold on.
actually do it.
But the thing,
Hold on. Let me try something real quick. Celestial pulls off her necklace and pulls out Chero's necklace. Okay. If I'm correct, this should work. If I fuck up and I get blown in a different direction, somebody make sure something doesn't get broken.
don't worry, my bones will be broken. Don't worry about it.
Everybody move the
My arm.
delicate china shelf away from the behind her.
Does so.
My left arm was frozen, ready.
Alrighty. Celestial bites her wrist as blood drips on both of the crystals and a symbol appears underneath the crystals. Oh god, I'm going to really regret doing this, but hopefully it works. Celestial smacks her hands together and hits him on the ground as a spiritual wolf runs up into the air out of the symbol. Okay, come on, please work. Sarah's body appears where the crystals were and his wounds were healed, and the wolf spirit goes into his body. I did it! Yes!
Da, 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 da,
Oh
da, da.
my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I actually did it. Yeah!
Isaiah sighed
Oh,
in relief.
I did it! I actually did it! It never fails! Yes!
Pats her in the head. Nice job.
Oh my god, I am happy.
Yeah. Nice job. Also, Nightmare, nice job.
Alright. Cheryl was asleep. Oh my god, he's an adorable little puppers. Call him adorable puppers.
He's more stubborn about being adorable than you are, though.
Oh, shut up.
Wow.
Cheryl is a sleepy puppers.
It never seems so crazy when they're asleep.
I thought you were going to say it never ceased to amaze me. And I lost.
Actually, I was going to say that right afterwards, before you interrupted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
Interruptions are bitches. That's all I have to say.
My God, yeah. Anyway.
So what we're going to do now?
For now, for some of us are going to rest up, but the others are going to try to prepare a rank, are going to make ranks. We're going to need to find a way to help out with these people in order to guard the city so that no vampires can get through, as well as those 4 horsemen of John.
Right.
Some of us will stay here to guard Celestial and Amelia, while some of the others will help me fight. I'll make sure to be in the front. That way, if anything happens, I can be the one that starts it off.
Right. Question is, though, if Jared summons his demons here, what do we do then?
I can take care of them. They may be high rank, but they're very competent fighting someone like me. He has no fear to leech from me because I've dealt with my demons completely. I was psychologically tormented in my fight with Sector 17 that it became clear that I would never be afraid of myself ever again.
Right.
And Jared will have a hard time getting fear out of me because I have a lot fear out of me, especially if my heart is so damn cold.
First off, was that a pun? Second off, it's understandable because you've already been through a lot of hell as it is.
You answered the first one correctly.
And that's why I kept my mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I even ask?
It happens.
To be honest, you're kind of a glutton for stupidity.
What?
To be honest, you're kind of a glutton for stupidity.
No, I am not. I'm not.
Damn, son.
So who's going to fight
Boy.
and who's going to stay?
Like I said, I'll be in front. Who else wants to tag along?
I'll join for
Celestial raises her hand. I'll go.
I'm going to be honest with you, that's a no.
What, me?
Wow.
Maybe because of the big risk too, with you along as well.
No,
Just saying.
actually, he wants her to stay here because to
Emilia.
be, yeah.
I mean, since she's on my back, I guess I'll stay behind and keep an eye on them.
That'd be good. And at the very least, if Shiro wakes up, he can use you. So it'd be good to keep an eye on Shiro as well.
I'm a fighter.
Shiro can fight too because they technically, you know.
Why do you think I said when he wakes up?
True.
When Shiro wakes up, Nightwolf can team up with Shiro. Emilia, however, has to be here. For all intents and purposes, she's in a coma.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah, she passed out. And
How is she in a coma though? Nobody put her in the... How? Explain.
Like I said, she passed out. It's when you pass out from blood loss and have just healed, it's going to take longer to wake up. Shiro, on the other hand, has more of a chance to wake up faster.
Hopefully.
But yeah, so for now, I'll be in the front. I want some of you guys to stay behind me. Nightwolf, if Shiro gets up, I want you guys to guard the perimeter. That way no vampire can come through to this area.
Alright.
I mean, that's understandable in Nightwolf's point of view, honestly.
And even though Shiro will be a glutton for wanting to kill the vampires outside in the main area, the main boss guys, if they break through, they're probably going to go after him first.
Believe me, Shiro hates vampires. Why do you think he ran away from Coda?
Like I said, some of the main bosses may get past me. When that happens, Shiro will be needed here.
Yeah, watch how many vampires end up dead on the floor by the end of this.
I got the popcorn ready.
In that case, you can stay behind if you want to.
Ah, shit.
I'm only kidding.
Insanity to my job.
Where's his pocket, though?
I can still talk. I can still technically talk from his face.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
Without even moving his mouth, which is pretty impressive in my opinion.
True.
Wherever floats your boat.
Technically speaking, you're spiritually in front of his mouth, so you can babble without a head.
His shadows come out and moves Raven's mouth. I'm insanity.
There you go.
Meh.
Meh. Anyway.
Meh.
Alrighty then. Yuichiro comes back. I heard over what you're planning to do, and I think it's a good idea. However, you're gonna need help. That's why I'm gonna be in the front lines along with Shinoa. The others will back us up. That's good enough.
So I'm staying here with Amelia then, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
In that case, close combat will be in the front. Will be in the front lines, of course. Shinoa will be with us too, but thankfully, Yoishiro here has long distance abilities now.
True.
All right then, let's get prepped. Heads out to the front area.
So Cyril stays with Amelia.
The main group of the Moon Squad heads to the front as well.
So Cyril was keeping her ears up on high alert. I don't hear no vampires.
It's the calm before the storm. Eventually, it'll break through.
Fine.
Time of patience.
Indeed.
Shit.
Okay.
Normal vampires start appearing out of nowhere, along with Apocalypse, Four Horsemen of John. Now, everyone starts engaging them. Victor utilizes long-range capabilities to kill some of the normal vampires. Spots some of the nobles up ahead. Here they come, everyone!
Razor has his demon blades ready.
Just get back in there. What?
They're coming after us.
Vampires, damn it.
We're in war.
More than. Jeez.
Well,
Razor
you better get
swings
moving
his-
then to the front lines.
Yes,
They're
it
waiting
took
for
a
you.
long time! Starts engaging the nobles.
Razor goes ahead and slices the vampire in half with the demon blade on his tail.
She shoots green flames at the vampires.
Utilizes his ice abilities to make his swords as strong as diamonds.
Dragonfire uses his teal blue flames to start fighting.
Utilizes his sword like an enchanted blade, shooting beams at some of the vampires, and then goes after the commander.
Throws his demon blade in the air from his tail, and grabs one of the demon vampires and slams into a ground, and then catches the demon blade back with his tail.
Razor, scenario 52. Long distance, you come in.
Goes up in the air and does so.
Utilizes ice to make an incline, heading straight for the commander.
Nice.
One enemy commander was down. What a dummy. Sends a sword to his side, spotting Ferris. My, keen senses, don't you? Vampires like you are too easy to come by. I had to face 3 before, strong as you. Well, I'll give you a warm lesson as to how inferior you humans are. Ferris takes on Victor head on.
Celestial looks over Shiro, seeing he was waking up. Now you decide to wake up. I'll be quiet. What the hell happened? Long story.
You died. That's what happened.
I know I was dead.
Some of the nobles managed to get past Victor. 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock.
I won. Chain and scythe mode.
Chain scythe mode? Got it.
Shiro moves grabs the chain scythe once Nightwolf has transformed and attacks some of the vampires that were coming into the area.
Yuichiro, second stage. Yuichiro unleashes a cannon of blades.
Oh boy.
Manages to slice through Ferris, making him unable to regenerate. I've enchanted my sword a bit, Ferris. You can't escape this time.
Celestial stays protecting Amelia as Shiro is fighting off some of the noble vampires.
Razor sees a few vampires at the ceiling and does a big slash to some of the vampires on the ceiling.
Shiro looks at Razor. Nice job!
Even though I can't do a thumbs up, but puts his hoof up. Yeah!
manages to kill Ferris along with Yurishiro, but suddenly the queen appears.
The hell? Cheryl looks.
Kicks Victor and Yurishiro back.
Alright, you two?
Oh,
Dragonfire gets his keyblade out and starts attacking the vampires.
This vampire can heal our regeneration and can stop our regeneration. Careful.
Yeah, boy.
Cheryl goes into a battle stance holding the chain scythe.
My. Who would have thought you developed into such a seraph, Yurishiro? Cruella.
Cheryl glares coldly at the vampire queen. Celeste. If she comes over here trying to attack, make sure you two get out of here safely. Right.
Let's have a lot of fun.
Cheryl looks at the vampire queen.
Well then, both of them engage the queen. The queen manages to take down Yurishiro, but Victor was stubborn.
Don't get yourself killed, Vic.
I can handle it. Huh. The queen vampire who can make clones. Looks like you researched some of that spellcraft. This has been attack. You did your homework, I see. Pretty much. I'd have to keep myself in line with people like you. You really think humans are less corrupt than we are? Kid manages to infiltrate Victor's nervous system and kicks him back.
Vic! Cheryl spins the chainsaw, throwing it at Quill. Hey, vampire bitch! You should really keep your guard up!
Damn.
The chain scythe cuts the vampire queen. He pulls the chain scythe back towards him.
Nice.
It was an illusion. It stabbed Spyro.
Shit!
You really think we can be faster? You need to be as fast as the speed of light, sweetie. Kicks Spyro.
Cheryl gets kicked down onto the ground.
Victor manages to do that very thing. Then maybe we should take this out. Light speed. Both of them do so.
Cheryl looks up at Victor and Quill. Damn.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Victor manages
Good for another, bro.
Victor manages to get past the queen's defenses, but gets stabbed.
Vic! Cheryl looks up at Victor.
Feels his body getting penetrated, but utilizes the blood to turn into blood water and then reforms back.
Cheryl sighs in relief. Well, damn.
Stubborn!
You experimented on yourself, or did you experiment? Did you get experimented on? A little bit of both. Not that you would ever care about it.
Damn.
Oh, I'd probably care about it more than you would. A seraph of the end is no use for a vampire race such as ours. But someone who poses a threat as a seraph of the end would. Inevitably, though, we thought we'd stop the catastrophe that would destroy the entire planet. But we decided, but it seems Ferris decided to betray me.
Betrayed you.
I'm not the leading house of this entire country. Other people can take over my position. There's lots of countries with vampire queens all over. Do you really think that that this is the only place we can bring nobles from? You're sadly mistaken.
Cheryl Glaze with Celestia was watching a bit scared like.
Do you really think humans' hatred of vampires was completely just? They were just about as corrupt before we came along. They used experiments to turn us into vampires. We initially did it because our oldest member happened to be an ancient vampire that was quite okay with being a vampire. But then as it went on, humans started turning vampires into humans, then turning them back. It all repeating in a cycle of history for years to come.
Cheryl Glaze a bit. Oh, really now? And why kill humans even if some of them aren't in the wrong? Why not answer that?
Why kill all humans if they weren't wrong?
Yeah, if some weren't in the wrong, why would you attack them?
Why, indeed. If some of them were in the wrong, we would gladly do the same as other humans. After all, we were human before we became vampires, so some of our human instincts are still with us. For people like our lowest member, that's nauseating. For someone like Ferris, he can embrace it. He was okay with being half human, half vampire, but we allowed him to help us out because he could give us good experiments. If humans were going to be as devious as they were, we decided to as well. If you think we're the most cruelest people in the world, hell, you should see the people they make contracts with.
What do you mean by that?
Do you really think a demon is willing to serve a human? Most of them aren't thinking. In fact, the only demons that serve a human are ones that really want that get something out of it, feasting on anybody's fear. When we try to campaign a bargain with them, they were okay with it, but at the same time, they still try to feast on our fear as well. They feasted on our blood, and we feasted on theirs too.
Is that so?
Oh, big time, sweetie. In fact, if you really are convinced that your weapon is as pure as you think, you should take a look at the parts of your mind that are clouded.
Mine were celestials. because I don't have mine with me.
Both of you.
Huh?
Do you really think that because you're wolf hybrids, you're free from this? You're half human, after all. That means half of you can become corrupt in some way or another. It's just that your willpower to defy it is what makes you different.
I highly doubt it. We wouldn't let ourselves get corrupted. Not at all whatsoever. Yeah!
If that were the case, then why do your eyes have a scar in them?
Who, me or Celeste?
Both of you. I can take a look at both of your eyes and know that you have a scar where you sinned before.
So what? They're typical scars.
Oh, I'm not talking about those scars. I'm talking about the scars inside of your heart. Plain as can see through your eyes, you may have suffered, but you also have eyes that have done some wrong, even if they were personalities.
Look, if you're trying to be manipulative, it's not working. Not at all.
You senseless dolts. Do you really think I have the time to manipulate humans into my grasp? For all intents and purposes, I really just want to kill you all. But what I'm after is to prevent the seraph of the end killing humans, demons, and vampires.
Cheryl shakes his head. First off, we're wolves, and at least we have the guts to at least give humanity a chance to prove themselves. Unlike you don't care what happens, and you want to use people as weapons, like for sake of me. Used Mika as a fucking weapon and a tool to get Yorichiro on your side.
Actually, it's a little bit more complicated than you think. Ferris wanted to use Mika as a weapon. I actually care for him. You may not see it, but deep down, I despise Ferris. And this little servant of mine, while he is a servant, I have given him free will to do whatever he wanted. All he ever cares about is to be with Yorichiro. Now, if I really am as evil as you say, why would I go so far as to betray the vampire that's betraying me?
Fair point. But still, why even try to fight against us?
Because what? I know that I can defeat you. As a human race, you're all formidable when you're together. But when we get united, nobles from China as well as other countries show up.
Cheryl looks around. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Do you really think you stand a chance against a worldwide network of vampires and humans? Humans are vile enough to experiment on their own people. We wouldn't dare do that to our people.
First off, I'm not an idiot to experiment on myself. Second off, you can see demonic teal flames go around Shiro. I ain't gonna stand here and deal with blood-sucking bastards like you! Shiro, take it easy.
Could see Shiro's rage. Victor sees the nobility in her eyes.
I ain't going to deal with blood-sucking bastards like you. I had to go through hell when it came to having to deal with a blood-sucking vampire bitch.
The queen starts to frown a bit. I think you've been through hell.
I've been through hell. I was abused, used as a blood bag, turned evil twice because of that bitch. You have no idea what she has done to me.
You're right. I don't know what she did. But I was tortured. By the parents of the people I betrayed.
Cyril glares a bit as the demonic teal flames move around him.
The queen was fearful of the tear flames a bit. Those flames. As pure as a sky, but as dark as a devil. You have no idea what I had to go through for over 10,000 years.
Cheryl crosses his arms. You're putting your rage against other people who may have not done harm to you. You're putting innocent lives at risk, including children.
And what else would you have me do? Force my vampire army to listen to me and go and stay away from the children? They're all thirsty. Even if I intervene, nobody listens to me. Not even my own family.
I mean, come on, you look like a child, for Pete's sake.
So does my sister, and I'm 200 years older than her.
Well, you don't technically look like you are. You look more like what age?
That I'm 25 or something?
Generally speaking, yeah. Sure, I'll stop being an ass.
Well, Trump being an asshole.
I'm 200.
No king.
I'm 200 years older than my sister, and I had to put up with 7,000 years of torture more than she did, and she acts like she accomplishes everything. In fact, she's the one that could be manipulating strings behind my back to do whatever she wants.
Cheryl points to the other Victor. He had to go through hell himself by experimentation. Lots of it. I could even tell from how much hell he had to go through. Victor, why don't you explain your side of it?
You don't need to. I've done my homework on him. For all of the countless torture he had to go through, shows burn marks on her chest.
Cheryl,
Put that effort and feel the burn of these kind of flames for 10,000 years.
wait.
I was slave to a demon and a vampire. You know what that's like. I was forced to learn.
Good one.
What are you going to do? That's the main question. If we're just going to sit here and talk, then just go ahead and leave. If you're going to fight, then fight.
Oh, I'm not going to fight. These ones are going to do it for me. The nobles go after the others.
Shiro uses his demonic teal flames to attack each noble vampire.
Captures Victor and Yuichiro.
I don't think so. Shiro moves quick, using his demonic flames to attack the queen as a demonic wolf hits her, making her like a Victor and Yurichiro.
Lucifer forces the wolf to reflect back at Shiro.
Shiro gets hit with the wolf, but utilizes the teal flames. Alright, by the power of the demonic wolves, unites as one in attack! He moves the blade as the galaxy wolf hits Lucifer.
Takes the full brunt of the attack and barely phases.
What?
Magic, motherfucker.
How? What's the damage you?
The queen isn't really phased by all that burning technique that you think you know. And neither am I.
Technically, I'm a progenitor whose prowess is above Jareth's, and I actually learned how to combat flames like yours.
Cheryl glares a bit. Oh, really? So you're the one with the insecurity attitude, if I'm correct.
Cute. Somebody must have written up notes made by Ferris.
Oh, fuck off.
Fancy.
I guess Mika gave you those words. Right, Shiro?
Celestial stands up and pulls out her demonic blade and moves, striking Lucifer with it.
Takes the full brunt of the attack. I'm amazed. Feels like you were this strong. But here's a question I'd like to know. Licks the blade. Can pierce as strong as a seraph can? Throws Shiro back.
That is so
Cheryl hits the wall.
Grabs the blade and hits Shiro's shoulder with it.
Celestial looks over to Shiro and then looks back at Lucifer. Oh, you are really starting to piss me off. Celestial jumps spin kicking Lucifer in the back.
Feels a little bit of a tug, but then throws Celestial right at Shiro so that he could break free.
Celestial gets up and pulls the blade out of Shiro's shoulder.
Oh,
Celeste, no!
Oh, come on, Mutts. Show me a little bit of a bigger bite.
I am not a mutt! Celestial runs at Lucifer and swings the blade full force.
Gets cut in half, but utilizes an illusion technique as well.
Oh, you sneaky son of a bitch!
You really are a dolt.
Stabs a blade backwards.
Shiro flinches. Celeste! Celestial vanishes and then appears behind Lucifer. Dumbass! Celestial swings the blade, cutting off Lucifer's head.
How adorable! You think that's actually going to hurt? The head pops back on.
Wait. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me!
So he's a rabbit.
That's a tricky one.
That actually sounds nice. Hippity hoppity. Celestial.
Can you really just...
I got a good one. I want to do one. This sounds fucking fun.
Okay, Lucifer, you want to play the bullshit game. Fine, we'll play the bullshit game. Celestial focuses her energy on the blade, and then demonic flames move around the blade, almost resembling Shiro's a bit.
You think that's actually going to hurt me? But then again, you try.
Celestial focuses and swings the blade as the flames turn into black and green flames, hitting Lucifer full force. Surprise, bitch!
Damn.
The green and flag flames managed to subtly burn away at the exterior, but not much. I gotta say, these flames really know how to eat. But to be honest, if you were able to use only black flames, you might have a chance. Takes the black and green flames and throws it out like a ball at Celestia.
Celestial jumps and kicks it like a soccer ball full force, hitting Lucifer in the head. Score!
He's in the World Cup now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yet another illusion.
Oh, come on!
Fuck the illusion.
Get the illusions.
My boy!
Do you idiots pay attention? Victor at least did his homework because we're practically magicians.
Oh, forget
Magician,
Never mind.
magician my ass, you stupid vampire fucks.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Yes.
If magician was another name for the ass crack, would your face be that name?
First off, I don't do crack. Second off, you're a blood-sucking vampire that relies on blood. So depending on how many cuts I give you, it depends on how much hunger you have. So basically, if I cut you down to the last bit of blood in your system, you would have no choice but to fall on your knees and beg for mercy.
So you're depending on me sucking your blood.
No boy.
No!
You do realize the more hungry I get, the more resistant I am to stuff like that.
Oh, really? How much bullshit can I put on that?
Oh, trust me, Jared tried to use a blade fashioned by anti-magic, and all it did was give me a scar that I drank myself to make myself even less hungrier.
Oh my
Kinky.
God.
What? You don't find kinky?
Cheryl gets up and...
To be able to combat humans, we must learn what they know. Why do you think we got all those books from that library?
Oh, really?
Meaning...
Explain yourself, Lucifer.
It was easy. We went into that library to figure out what kind of experiments that you guys were pulling off. And to some of our surprise, we found things that we didn't know from the beginning. But at the same time, we knew that stuff like this would come. We took some of your books, like how to turn humans into vampires without having to suck their blood. Humans were the ones that first started it, and people like me couldn't profit off of that.
Celestial glares. Honestly, you're getting on my last fucking nerves, Lucifer.
I'm always getting on your nerves, sweetie. That's how soft you are.
Don't call me that.
No, I'm about to kill this guy too. So
Cheryl throws
Not
the
in-
chain scythe, making it go through Lucifer's stomach, and pulls the chain scythe out.
Never mind.
Honestly, you're really starting to get on my nerves as well, and you had your guard drop, dumbass.
damn.
Still smiling.
I'm.
What the fuck?
You do realize what I said about not paying attention, right?
What do you mean?
You haven't noticed that Victor, Yuichiro, and the Queen aren't here right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Goes after them.
Yep.
Sucker punches Razor down to the ground.
Nice job, Insanity. Just go for it. Razor flies out and gets the two.
You alright, Sandy?
The Queen manages to curb stomp Insanity and Razor.
Insanity does it.
Celestial cuts her wrist as the blood drips into the blade as Mika takes over Celestial halfway, but Celestial was borrowing Mika's power. Honestly, Lucifer, you and the Queen are getting on my last fucking nerves. If you do not let go of my friends, I have no choice but to release my power. You're gonna be that guy.
Really?
Seriously. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
I don't like that trick. I really don't like that trick.
It's pretty,
No shit, Sherlock.
it's pretty obvious.
Celestial moves at Lucifer, swinging the blade full force at him.
Blocks the blade with just a finger.
What?
Add that to the bullshit list.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you really wanted to kill me, you wouldn't be able to defeat my superiors. If you think I'm strong, wait until you see my superiors.
Oh, really? You're gonna
Your
rely on the
superiors?
female sluts?
Kinky.
Nah, those ones are right behind you.
Wait, what?
So
Kinky.
both of them nail Shiro and Celestial.
Celestia and Shiro hit the ground. Shiro gets up.
Y'all
Okay.
ain't very good at strategizing, are you? You always depend on Victor. That's your weakness.
Is that so? What about you? You rely on having blood and having the queens help you, dumb fuck.
Not anymore.
What do you mean, not anymore?
Oh, really?
Like I said, we stole every bit of information from you guys as much as possible. And what we found is that we really don't need you guys. But at the same time, it's good sport.
Okay. You know what? Shiro's anger starts to build. You're getting on my last fucking nerves. Shiro's eyes started turning completely white. What the hell is going on? Celestial looks over to Shiro. What the hell? Celestial stands up. I sense something. Celestial looks at Shiro's weapon, seeing the blade had turned purple. Wait, why is it purple and black?
Oh,
Big eyes. Bullshit.
looks like you're awakening a dragon of yourself.
I don't think that's a dragon.
Then what is it?
I don't know.
It's a wolf.
Shiro looks at the blade. Nightwolf, you ready to kill this bastard?
Let's do it.
Oh.
What, you don't believe can talk?
Mm.
You can see a purple aurora around Shiro, but it seemed that it was stable. And Shiro moves at Lucifer, cutting into his skin.
Hold on.
Hey, very scary to most vampires, most enticing to me.
Celestial watches as Shiro was cutting into Lucifer full force. Wait, this isn't a power of a demon. What the hell is it?
Oh, is that a seraph?
A what?
I don't think that's a seraph. Just mumbling under her breath. I really don't think that's a seraph. Shiro spin kicks Lucifer, making him go through the concrete of the concrete.
Honestly, what do humans create?
Research.
Shiro stands looking at Lucifer and held the blade to his throat. You honestly are a pathetic excuse for a vampire. You should prove yourself instead of just relying on bullshit like that queen of yours.
Do
Do you really think my orders strictly come from the Queen?
Possibly, but then again, it might be your other leaders that are too much of a puss-ass bitches to even show themselves.
Actually, before I ever agreed to be partnered with those leaders, I was Sheriff's partner. We both planned as humans in order to manipulate humans into our grasp. But then we also took to advantage how we could manipulate vampires. Part of our human instincts decided to take over. So we decided that that it was best for us to figure out ways to benefit from the Sheriffs of the End. There's more than just Yuichiro, after all. An entire
Sure.
section dedicated to spell making, and one of them released a forbidden spell. That forbidden spell was the catalyst that brought Yuichiro to the humans. So, fearing that they would use it against us, we decided to take advantage of it. That queen is eventually going to betray all vampires because, face it or let's believe it or not, despite the vampire qualities she has, she still has a sympathetic human heart.
Cheryl grabs Lucifer by the throat and slams his head into the ground full force. Why don't you shut your trap? Cheryl,
Sheesh.
stop!
Is it too late for the tightrope?
Mm-hmm.
What? Where did that come from?
Really, motherfucker?
Gyro throws Lucifer through a building, making him go through the through a glass window, and Cheryl jumps through the broken glass window.
Okay,
Oh
then.
shit! I have no fucking idea what the hell that is.
I don't know either. But should we get to the Queen?
Yeah, let's go ahead and head there. Well,
When Shao would use this.
Step CP. Can you stay here with Amelia? Honestly, I'm okay with that, and plus I'm going to enjoy watching this fight.
You want popcorn? It's on the table.
Nah.
Managed to get to City Hall, but several nobles try to stop their way.
Alright, guys. Celestial hits her hands on the ground as a portal opens. Everyone, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Celestial jumps through the portal. Woo!
That's the same.
Here we go.
They can have fun fighting there.
When the Queen gets to City Hall with Victor and Yuichiro,
Celestial and the gang land City Hall, but away from the Queen. Ah, fuck! Ow!
Careful.
Ow!
You alright?
Ow, my back. I'm good. I'm good.
You're really terrible, aren't you?
Those vampires really took a breath out of me. They're annoying. Glad I got here, though.
Hi.
Okay, where's the Vampire Queen then?
Scare the hell out of me.
Right up there in the center hall.
Why? What the hell is she trying to do?
Keep them away. If any other nobles came, they probably would want to take over the place.
True, and also, if you
Remember,
ask...
She's a neutral party. If all the others come, they'll try to kill her.
True. Also, if you're wondering why Cheryl and I both aren't here, well, they're taking care of the other vampire.
Figured.
But I seriously have no idea what the hell that was.
To be honest, me neither. Purple and white flames.
I don't think those are white flames. He had completely white eyes. The blade, it's like his weapon. It was Nightwolf, yes, but the red turned to purple.
Oh.
the red combined with the blue.
No. Again, I don't know what the hell it is. But let's go to the queen. At least I could try to communicate without even having to cause trouble.
True.
And plus, I really don't like fighting half of the time.
Mm-hmm.
They all managed to get into the central hall when one of the other noble queens comes.
Celestial's ears perk up. What?
My crew. You really cannot do anything, can you? Fuck off, sister.
Shut up. Celestial looks.
To think you weren't able to keep the seraph you weren't able to kill the seraph, but not only that, you weren't able to deal with these lowly humans. Or wolf brats.
Celestial keeps herself calm.
To be honest, I warned you what would happen if you weren't able to do it, but I guess you need to learn your lesson. Stabs the queen.
Celestial moves and spin kicks the sister. Boy! That's messed up!
You really think I care? Grabs her foot and throws her against the wall.
Oh shit! Celestial hits the wall. Ow!
That's my line.
If you could tire out the queen, prepare to meet your match.
Honest.
More effort to training than being some princess locked up in a torture chamber like her.
At the very least, she has some decent respect. Unlike you, you're more of a bitch.
Why, thank you.
It's kind of true.
Why, thank you. I tend to bite bigger than you guys bark.
Hey, at the very least,
Why is
wolves
this
are actually stronger than vampires, so...
Now that you say the biting part, that sounds severely wrong.
And that dog was just by her for once.
Right. Celestial gets up for the wall and shakes. Okay, thank you. You actually managed to crack my back. And I don't even need to have any... Well, you know.
True.
If me grabbing your leg and throwing it against your wall breaks your back, you won't believe what I can do to your heart.
Ow.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Celestial claws her arm as a blood sight forms. Let's see what you got, vampire bitch.
Shopping razor?
Me?
Grabs an enchanted sword that slices through the blood scythe.
Ooh, smart, but snaps her fingers as the blood raises into the air and turns into dagger, stabbing the sister in the back. And Celestial moves back, doing a backflip. Come on, is that it?
Oh, that's a tingle pain!
Feel the pain!
Feel the pain, motherfucker!
If this is pain, honestly, I'd rather just laugh because of how much it tickles.
Wait a minute. Wait, hang on. Did I sense a masochist?
Not really.
Do I sense a masochist?
I don't know.
This is not even pain, honestly. This is more of trying to get me to laugh, which is almost impossible. Unless, of course, unless you tend to be as pathetic as you are.
So let me look. If I'm hearing this correctly, you're more of the edgelord than the happy go on.
Oh nah, I'm more high spirited than my sister is.
Okay.
Hold on. Does anybody smell that?
Okay.
I smell bullshit.
Okay. Since you did the offensive edgelord, and really I'm called that sometimes, I take high fucking offense to that.
Alright.
Should we
You take high offense to that? the knives move on their own towards everybody's shoulders.
Celestial hits her hands on the ground as wolf spirits take out the knives. Ha, bitch!
You're a little too slow, sweetie. Stabs hand Celestial.
Celestial flinches and then vanishes. You gotta forget another thing. I can appear out of nowhere, bitch! Celestial kicks the girl's head into the floor. And another thing. Celestial kicks the girl into a wall. I'm a student of you, Brian, motherfucker!
Oh, that's a bit of bacon.
Simply walks through the room, breaking the wall without breaking a sweat, and dusts it off.
Boy!
Oh, wait. My boy! What the fuck?
I'm going to enjoy this.
I wanted to avoid doing that because this place is a very decorative place.
Very decorative, my ass, if you're going to harm your own sister.
I'll harm my little sister, but I wouldn't want to destroy a place like this. But then again, if it's to kill a bunch of lowly humans and wolves like you, I'll be okay with it. Her eyes glow yellow.
Yellow? Oh, shit.
I sense bullshit. Again.
Flames, she spins around as as yellow flames spin around in a circle hitting everybody.
Oh, fuck! Celestial focuses and then a shield appears around everybody. Did I do that? Oh my fucking god, I did that.
Yes,
How
yes,
the fuck did I do that?
You missed one.
What do you mean?
Take my jackass.
The shield goes down. I literally have no idea how the hell I did that.
It happens.
It's cold.
Call it an impulse. Your fear allowed you to activate it. That being said, crams Celestial's head to the ground and then beats everyone's heads and smashes them all together.
You mother.
Celestial
Still stands.
diamond glows,
Okay.
healing her. Okay, really?
Still stands and has blood on some parts of his hair. Meh.
One eye turns completely white. Alright, we'll play that game. Celestial's clothes changed as almost as she was in almost like an undead leader type of look. And she holds a diamond blade. We'll fight.
Go ahead and see if your girl's best friend blade can pierce me.
Well, Celestial moves quick and strikes the girl through the chest and then spin kicks her into the ground.
Kinky.
Huh. And I thought diamonds were the hardest metal. Gets up and breaks the sword.
Celestial finishes seeing that the diamond sword had gotten broke. Oh, you've done fucked up. Celestial pulls the girl by the hair and slams her into the wall.
Ooh, catfight.
Was completely bored.
You've done fucked up, bitch.
Turns around,